A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the first down grab and still going. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Murray here on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Benson on 1st and 10. They gain 14 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He'll try to do it himself. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. just finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one off the gut. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He completes it in traffic. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Herbert from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the forward recovery is made. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Herbert here, third and long. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Another one for Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air this time. Herbert. Completed here to Johnston. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. To throw, Herbert. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Now Herbert to throw. This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chargers make it a 1-score game in the first half. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete, it's Weaver. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Picked off Cam Hart. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Benson now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals looking at 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Benson once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
In motion right is Jones. Another try for Benson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. It's Benson on the give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pickup of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. They bring Johnston in motion. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. He's got him. That's McBride. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. This reeled in by Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to get it to Benson. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and just 2 to go. The run here with Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
2nd and 10 now. Connects with Cook. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? It's Herbert once more. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Give him 3 on that game. And the Chargers will have a first. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got it, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a give to Benson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is hauled in by Weaver. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Murray on 3rd down. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for 2. They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10, Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Quick hitter complete. A strike for 23 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They put a receiver in motion right. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This a 39-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Cook calls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down, Los Angeles.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chargers trail by a couple. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To throw. Pass complete to Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now to throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Another one for Cook. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So they call a timeout. That is their final one, and with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it, or do they just kick it now? So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's a 36-yard look for it. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight